This video is brought to you by my patrons on Patreon. I'd like to give a huge shout out to Anina, Rachel, Clay, Mariah, Maddie, Lilith, Allison, Idalis, Dre, Thomas, Tara, Null, Zoe, Zuzia, Ainsley, Sabine, Develina, Jimma, Bailey, Azzy, Jacqueline, Monica, Jordan, Green, Lizzie, Brenda, Willow Witch, Danny, Blessing Avery, Maddie, and Alexia. If you would like to support the channel and get access to exclusive audios and exclusive novel readings, the link is in the description. All right, I'm back. Hey, are you there? Please tell me you're there because we need to get to this quick. I know that I'm a little bit late. I did not need to be as late as I was, but you will not believe the line at the Kroger. You would think, hey, 2 p.m. is not a bad time to be going to a grocery store on a weekday afternoon. But lo and behold, apparently it's the worst time ever because the amount of old people that were in front of me that took so long. And trust me, it was one of those things where, if there was another lane open where there was actually a cashier there, I would be there immediately. But there's not. Of course there's not. Why would it be easy? And these people are at the self-checkout taking half an hour to do one item because they don't know how to find barcodes, apparently. So then I eventually get there, and of course the person didn't properly exit out of everything, and he didn't take his receipts. I was like, take your receipt. I don't know what's going on at the Kroger. Anyways, everything is good though with the ingredients. I got everything. Can I ask you a question? What the hell? Why is Amelia so obsessed with potlucks now? Like, I get it, haha, we're in the Midwest. It's fun, it's a little quirky thing, but everyone having to bring something every time and us being like the only people who ever put any actual effort into it is getting annoying. Like, I know Amelia puts effort into it. Obviously, it's her idea, but everyone else doesn't put any effort into it, and they just get stuff from the grocery store, pre-made stuff, and we're here making banger appetizer after banger appetizer after banger appetizer, and do we get any credit for it? No, we don't. Frankly, ridiculous. But don't worry, I got everything. Loaded baked potatoes, we got the potatoes, we got the cheddar cheese, and I made sure to get like low-fat, dairy-free stuff, so everyone's good on that. I got vegan bacon, I got the little chive things that we put on there, I got some vegan sour cream. We are all good to go. All dietary things included, unless you can't have potatoes. In that case, sorry, but starches. Anyways, so it's all good. We're all good. I'm super excited. This is going to be great, but you have to come out here immediately because we need to get started on this. Otherwise, I'm making this on my own, but you got to be out here to do that with me because you always tell me, so get your ass out here. Nothing. So you're here. All right, let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to cut the potatoes in half, and we will, scoop out a little bit and get all of the cheese in there. Well, what? Nothing is wrong. I don't know why you would think that other than the giant 15-second pause that I took to just stare at you. No, yeah, totally. Have no idea what you're talking about. Ha. You do realize if we take the time to address that's just taking time away from our valuable, precious cooking time that we need because it's currently 2 p.m. and we have to be there at 5. And I know you want to do the whole double bake thing. And if you didn't want to do the double bake thing, then we wouldn't have to take as much time to make this. But yeah, I know, I'm rambling to distract. I love how much you know me that you can call me out. It's so awesome that you know all of the ins and outs of my mind. I love it, especially in scenarios like this. Fine, sure. Yeah, we can. I was just a little bit surprised because you are standing in front of me wearing nothing but my hoodie. Yeah, duh. Oh my god. So you are sometimes incredibly frustrating. Of course I know it's laundry day. I did the laundry. I separated the darks and the lights and everything, and I put the darks in, and now the lights are in the dryer and the darks are in the washer. I'm aware of the situation, but you're wearing my hoodie. How do you go through, don't you have double-digit hoodies? How do you go through double-digit hoodies in a week? How do you do that? Okay, sue me. I was off by one day. You are annoying. Okay, so how do you go through 10 hoodies in 8 days? No, I'm not going to scold you for not throwing your hoodies in your hamper and putting them in the laundry room for me to do. You're a grown adult. That's your own decision. I'm not mad at all. Come on. That's silly. I'm not mad at the situation at all, actually. No, I'm not acting like I'm mad. I guess you must not truly know the entirety of my thought process, because if you did, you would know exactly what I'm thinking right now, and it's not being mad. I don't know if I want to tell you, actually, though, is the thing. You cannot do this to me. And if you do this to me, we're gonna have words. There is no way you are going to force me to go to Amelia's potluck on my own. First of all, they're your friends. I know they're our friends, but they inherited me from you. You were the cornerstone there. I don't really even talk to that many people outside of Maddie and I guess Vanessa and what's their name? They have the purple streak going one way, and then they have the yellow streak going the other way. Raven, yeah, Raven, that's their name. I don't really talk to anyone outside of those three and you, and I mainly talk to you. So if you leave me on that island, second of all, if these double-baked potatoes, which mind you, were your idea. No, because there is a difference. I'm confident in my baked potato ability. But double baked potato? This is uncharted territory that I have not entered before and was completely your suggestion. So if I go there with double baked potatoes, once again, completely uncharted territory for me to have entered, you do realize the only person that can receive the blame is me. You will not be there. We cannot disperse this in a 50-50 manner. No, all of that heat's coming on me. I am not being dramatic. Do you remember when Enzo brought his lasagna and he was like, this is my mom's recipe. And everyone was like, oh, that's awesome. Family recipes getting interpreted and integrated into friend stuff. Cool. And then it was ass cheeks. And everyone relentlessly, and I mean relentlessly, shit on him for the next 3 potlucks. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not taking the entire brunt of if this fails. That was your idea. I'm not taking the entire brunt of the scrutiny for 3 weeks. No, you're not going to get me to do that. I will let you know that right now. So you're going to just stand tall on this. Let me reiterate, if I don't tell you what I was thinking about when I was staring at you for 15 seconds, you're just going to leave me out on an island to drown on my own or suffer from heat stroke or skin cancer, whatever, right? You are so lucky that we're not just doing soul baked potatoes. We're doing double baked potatoes, because if we were doing soul, I would take that offer in a heartbeat. But I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure. So, all right. You are, as we established beforehand, you are wearing my hoodie. Do I have a problem with you wearing my clothes? Absolutely not. You're totally entitled to wear whatever you want. And I've seen you wear some of my clothes before. You've worn a lot of my sweaters when you were out of them, because, you know, dress code and stuff, business casual, sweaters fit into that. And I love sweaters. So that's totally fine. This, I believe, in our like 19, 20 months of living together, is the first time you have actively made the choice to come out around me wearing what I presume to be only my clothing and your undergarments and nothing else. I am assuming you are wearing undergarments under there, and if you're not, I'm literally like sprinting out the door. No, don't twist my words like that. It's not that. You know exactly. I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. Not in a bad way. Not in like, oh, I'm uncomfortable. You're making me uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable in that way. I'm nervous. Okay. This is the first time you've willingly done this in front of me. Sure, we've like seen each other in passing, because although there are two bathrooms, you know, in what the bedrooms are on one side, and only you have a bedroom and a bathroom that are together, and it's like a master suite, and my bathroom is outside, so sometimes you'll see me outside, and you know, sometimes you'll get up in the morning and get yourself coffee and you won't have any pants on, stuff like that, just like in passing. But you're out here actively having a conversation with me, and I am very nervous. But see, that's the thing. It's not one or the other. It's a combination of the two. It's the fact that you are out here with no pants on, and you also have my hoodie on, and that is the only thing you have on. And I am merely a mortal man, and I can't pretend that that's not very attractive. Of course I think you're attractive. Duh. Of course I think you're attractive. You are a very, very, very pretty girl. You know, I've always said that about you. Whenever you put on dresses, I say that you're stunning. And when we go out to like my business dinners together as friends and stuff, you always draw the eye of every single pervert in the place and every single respectable gentleman in the place as well. So that should really tell you something. And every respectable woman in the place as well, and every respectable NB in the place as well. So yeah, you are just top to bottom. Oh God, I didn't mean it like that. You are incredibly attractive. So naturally, of course, I'm going to think that about you. Yeah, I guess it's a little different because you are wearing my clothing and, God, really want this to get as awkward as possible, huh? Really, couldn't just ease me in at all whatsoever. No, okay. That's a thing that like couples do, and when they have sex, they put on the hoodie, and it's the thing that's like, oh, like in the rom-coms, the girl will come out with like an oversized shirt, and it's like, yeah, oh my God, this is so terrible. I can't believe this. I don't know what I'm saying. Words are coming out of my mouth and I can't control them. Help! Oh, thank God. I needed a laugh. I really did. So thank you for that. Still haven't calmed down, though. Yeah, okay. I think it's hot that you're wearing my hoodie. There, I said it. There. Just put it out there. I think it's hot. I think you're hot. And I think that it is hot that you are wearing my hoodie. That is very hot to me. Yes, I am attracted to you. There, I'll say it. I will do it because this couldn't possibly get any worse, right? We're like the plane is basically crashed into the forest already, so we might as well just keep grinding down into the trees. Yeah, like I know I don't show it because that's like the respectful thing to do, and I like to think I'm a relatively respectful person, and you're sharing a living space with me, and you already have the displeasure of being like ogled and viewed in that manner in the outside world, in the workplace, completely unfairly. And I don't want you to feel that type of scrutiny from your roommate who you're really good friends with, but once again are only just really good friends with. And you should feel safe at home, and I don't want to make you feel unsafe. So yeah, I don't want to put that pressure on you, but duh, you are very, very attractive. And as much as I like to use words like stunning, gorgeous, things like that, more pristine words, if you will. Oh my God, I'm getting myself in so much trouble. Once again, nowhere to go but up from here, I guess. I won't hesitate to call you sexy. I think you are sexy, and the fact that you are wearing my hoodie just kind of took me out of it completely, and my brain malfunctioned. The wires were cut, and like the little smoke came out of my ears. Yeah. We're just going completely into the unknown. We are approaching the point of no return, and it's important that you know that, because we're on a trajectory to completely break through a new wall that is not ever going to be able to be repaired. So I'm just letting you know before you continue on with this line of questioning. Nothing will ever be the same if we continue with this. And also, we do not have that much time to make our double baked potatoes, and we still need to do that. Okay, I know we have time. Maybe. I want to have enough time to make 2 batches just in case the first one is terrible. I'm sorry. I know. But come on, you have to understand. And especially since you were going to leave me out to dry and make me go alone to see your friends, I don't know. I just want to make sure that they're perfect. Yeah, maybe part of it is about impressing your friends, so I'll impress you, but that's not the point, okay? One embarrassing question at a time, so I can fully narrow it down. You can't just barrage me with all of these things, okay? Let me go through one at a time. So your first question is, why haven't I... Or no, wait, what was your first question? I can't even remember. I'm so flustered. Okay. So we're bringing out the big guns for the first one. Well, at least we'll get it out of the way, and then we can kind of go downhill from there. Hopefully. Yeah. I would not say that I'm interested in you romantically. Come on, let's look at me. Let's be real. Let's be super real for a second with each other. And I say this in the most like supportive, way possible, even though I don't know how to say this, you have not had your fair share of romantic suitors while we have been living together. It's true though. I'm not like this, like you do you, absolutely. But I don't know. It's really intimidating when you bring around all of these absolute tens all of the time, and you have a new one coming in every month, and they're not only are they hot, but they're people I would want to be friends with. They're smart. They have like, they're incredibly successful in whatever career path they're choosing. It's intimidating, and I'm not self-deprecating in any way whatsoever. I do have a relative amount of confidence in myself, but I don't know. That's a lot to measure yourself up to. And I think anyone would have a level of, I don't even know what you call that, but it's some sort of status dysphoria, I guess. Yeah, I know that you're living with me, and I know that we're great friends, but I don't know. I guess I'm also... Maybe I made some sort of a judgment because of the people that you have been with. I don't seem to fall into the archetype necessarily. Oh, I didn't know that. You felt that way. Now that I know that you feel that way, I guess all of the things that I just said sound pretty stupid. But no, you are such a magnificent human being. I appreciate your friendship and the companionship that we provide each other, and the honesty, the sincerity, the depth of which our conversations reach, the ability to immediately sync up on the same page whenever we're in a room together. That is something that I truly cherish, and of outside of family, because family is family, and whether you want to or not, sometimes you have that connection with them. I haven't met someone like you in that way. And at first I was like, okay, is it just that I am super connected to this person, or is there actually a real romantic connection to them? And now I'm just willingly divulging this embarrassing information to you, but I mean, I guess why stop now? So do you want to know when it clicked to me that I was like, okay, this is a real actual romantic thing? So do you remember when the Hidalgos had that game night? Yeah, in September. And you and me and Jag and Lucy and Raven, we were all on a team together, and we had like the different stations, and we got paired up for one game because there were 4 stations. Everyone got paired up with a different person because there were teams of 5, and I got paired up with you for Mario Kart. And this shit sounds like it's out of a fucking stupid romantic comedy or something. It's so annoying. Stop laughing at me. No, I'm trying to be serious. I am trying to be serious. It's not going to sound like I'm serious, but I am. We were on our final lap, and you had to win in order to take the first place out of everyone. Jack was like right behind you, and then Raven was also there, and I was in like dead last because I never played Mario Kart before. And you were on the final lap of Rainbow Road, and you were yelling. You were all excited, like jumping up and down on the couch. And I remember, because I was like, I think literally y'all had lapped me. I wasn't going to win. I literally I looked at you I was like, this is the person. This is it. It's not going to get any better than this. And something just, the switch flipped. And it was like immediate hard eyes within a second. I could feel, I couldn't see myself, but I could feel the hard eyes burning into your soul. So yeah, it was then, I think. Do you mind if I ask you a question? When did you start feeling that way towards me? Nuh-uh. No, I don't believe you. I do not believe you. There's no way. So like then the first day, like the first day, me bringing in the boxes first day, when I was wearing that tattered up like tank top thing that didn't even cover my entire midriff. Oh my God, you are right. Oh God, I'm blushing so hard. I was like at my most physically fit then, so I guess you're right. But no, that's so. No, don't get me off track. You can't get me off track like that. Why didn't you ever ask me out? And I'm not like, again, I'm not trying to say anything about your situation or insinuate anything, but why did you get with everyone when you were interested in me? Because I was never, okay, I did go out with Renee for a month before she like just disappeared from the world and went to Australia. Do you remember that? That was insane. Anyways, but I was completely free other than that, so why didn't you ever try and initiate anything? Are you shitting me? You have to be shitting me, because there's no way that's a real thing that you just said to me. Oh my God, you are being for serious. What am I like? You are being for serious? No, you're being real right now? That's insane. That's crazy. Do I not give you affirmations enough? Because if I don't, I'll give them to you right now. You are like so worth it. You're completely worth it. And the fact that any of those other dudes made you feel like you weren't worth it is ridiculous. You are absolutely worth everything. You light up my world like nobody. No, I'm joking. You light up my life so much. You are the main source of joy that I pull from when I have a hard day at work, or when I'm not ready to go to work, or when I'm having like family issues or friend issues. You are always there. You are a beacon in a world of garbage trash. And I appreciate that about you so fucking much. You are so brilliant. Your problem solving skills when it comes to everything, although you can be a little bit scatterbrained at times, I'm not gonna say that you're not, but is such a wonder to watch. Do you remember when we had that murder mystery party at that restaurant with all those old people, and we went there and all the old people were like, oh, they're young, they don't know anything, and then you solved the fucking mystery in like 10 minutes. And then everyone just sat there in silence, eating their dinners awkwardly, and it was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. You are amazing. I couldn't ask for someone better to be rooming with. I couldn't ask for someone better to be wearing my hoodie either. And also, if we're being real, I couldn't ask for a better person that I would potentially ask to be my partner at this very moment. Yeah, I think it's I think it's time. And I know that we kind of got forced into this situation because of my brain short-circuiting, but I feel like we're ready. I feel like I've matured ever since moving here, and you've gone through a lot of stuff as well and matured. And I feel like we're at a point where our paths are ready to cross. You suck. You suck so bad. You're sucky. I can't believe you would do that to me. No. So this was a setup. You intentionally. No, you don't. You do not have 2 hoodies in your closet right now, or I'll skreak. Yeah, no, it's a new thing. It's a mixture between scream and shriek. I will skreak at you if you do this to me. Okay, I won't actually do it because I don't want that. Our neighbors are weird. But you seriously set me up, bro? Are you kidding me? I can't. Exactly. Don't hate the player, hate the game. You got me so bad. And you got me to reveal that I am down bad. And bravo. Truly a mastermind. See, this is what I'm talking about with you and your problem solving. You saw the problem. You were into me. I was into you. And we weren't able to talk about it. And you solved it perfectly. No, we're not doing this right now. We're not. I wish we were doing this right now because God, if I could see what is underneath that hoodie right now, that is technically mine. And since you're wearing that hoodie, I guess technically you belong to me too, huh? Yeah, I know we're dating, but it's for the, like the sexual tension. I'm trying to build it up, okay? You gotta at least let me have that. Yeah, I'd like to have you every single second of my life. But now that I've told you everything, and now that we are officially a couple, it's time for couples cooking because we need to get these double baked potatoes done. And we need to make sure they're good because I am not hearing any shit from Raven, especially because they only bring donuts every single fucking time. And it's like, you don't need to put any effort into going to fucking Meijer and getting the donuts. God. No, I'm not doing that now. We have to. If I give you one kiss, that's all you're getting. Will you not do this? Will you not persist with this? Okay. One kiss. That's it. Oh, you knew exactly what you were doing, didn't you? Oh, fuck. Yeah, no, I do want that. I want to literally pick you up, rip that fucking hoodie off of you and throw you on the bed and do unspeakable things. But right now, we have baked potatoes to make and you will be able to distract me from doing that. So let's get to it. Okay, fine, one more kiss, but seriously, that is it. And then you are on cheese duty and I am on scooping duty, okay?